I'm your host, Davida Shinsky, and you're listening to Live Without Limits and Dreams Come True with the Right Mindset. And today's presentation is 5 ways to invest in yourself and create a future that you deserve. We don't always have the time that we think we have, and the best time to start planning our future is now. People around us can contribute to our future well being, but we are the ones who have to do most of the work. Oftentimes, we look back and see some things that we wish we could have done differently, or someone could have warned us. As I present here today in this presentation, I feel like a time traveler who is here to help you invest in yourself such that your future self will be grateful. Our lives are a beautiful web of interlocking spheres such as career, health, and finance. Maintaining a balance is not always easy. So, here are some ways of investing in yourself that will help you achieve a better future. The 5 simple ways to invest in yourself. Move your body. The negative effects of sedentary lifestyle have been widely explored, and none of us need to suffer from things we could avoid. Our bodies thrive when we keep them active. Our brain function increases and our overall health gets better. In the long run, we reduce your chances of health conditions like depression and diabetes. Being physically active also facilitates the release of the happy hormones, which is great. So, some tips to keep you moving include: don't drive when you can walk. Your wallet will also thank you for this, considering the current gas prices. Take the stairs. Pack a bit, or rather, park a bit further from the entrance. Try to maintain a steps streak. Get enough sleep. I used to be one of those people who deprived themselves of sleep because I always had something to do and felt like sleeping would be wasting time that I should use to be more productive. I would sit at my desk until the sun comes up, and after a while, I realized how unhealthy and unsustainable this habit was. Sufficient sleep allows your body and brain to rest and regenerate so that you can perform better. In addition to making you look older than you are, sleep deprivation increases your risk of dementia and high blood pressure. So, tips to help you get enough sleep include: have a strict and consistent bedtime and wake up time. Turn off the lights. Keep your room cool and your bed warm. Avoid screen time at least an hour before you sleep. Ditch the revenge sleep procrastination and sleep nude. Feed your brain, and this is so important. Just as much as we feed our bodies, our brain also craves the good food. As we get older, our brain also gets older. But there are things that we can do to keep it active and brilliant. Feeding our brain increases our problem solving skills, improves memory, and reduces conditions like depression and anxiety. Remember, what your you feed your brain determines what you will get out of your brain. So consider reading good books or enriching blogs, getting mental stimulation, letting your mind wander, taking on challenging tasks. Get an education. Most people think that getting an education is solely for the purpose of you getting a particular career. While it can improve your competitiveness and open more doors to you regarding work opportunities, it also helps with your overall understanding of the world. We all know some people who talk or tweet the most ignorant things you can think of. And to make things worse, these people do not see the need to learn. Don't be one of those people and consider community colleges, trade schools, online short courses. And there are a lot on Google, LinkedIn, HubSpot, and whatever site you know of. Start saving. It is never too early to start saving. Occasionally pampering yourself and treating yourself to some nice things is never a bad idea. But keep in mind the future you that you might want to retire early and travel the world or make a big purchase. Saving money can be difficult, but some helpful tips include live within your means and minimize debt. Draft and stick to monthly budgets. Cancel subscriptions that you do not use. Cook most of your meals at home. Invest in yourself. You can shape your own future. Little habits that you start today will eventually become part of your lifestyle, and you from the keeps you from the failure, which will thank you. Same changes or small changes that you make will impact you positively both today and in the long run. Yes, short term pleasure is good, but always be mindful of the future and how you want it to look. Stay active. It's possible to invest in smart or fitness watch. It will help you track your activity level, sleep patterns, and overall wellness. If you are like me and tend to sit down for long periods of time, it will remind you to get up and stretch a bit. Most have a breathing especially when the day is getting overwhelming and you just need to stop and breathe. Most phone brands have watches also. So there is something for everyone. Do things that enrich you. Start saving and take on less unnecessary debt. Keep your body and brain in good shape. Drink less alcohol and surround yourself with positive people. Remember, you are your single greatest asset, and only you control how you handle things. And remember, if you want to be the best at what you choose to be, you need to get enough sleep. You need to continue learning because learning never ends.